Tucked between France, Germany, and Belgium lies the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, a country so small you might miss it on a map, yet so full of charm and character that it leaves a lasting impression on every traveler who visits. With rolling hills, lush meadows, and storybook villages, Luxembourg is a place where every turn reveals a new delight, and every vista feels like a scene from a fairy tale. It's a land of dense forests, majestic castles perched on hilltops, and a spirit far grander than its modest borders suggest. The Ardennes forest stretches out in a tapestry of green, while ancient fortresses whisper tales of knights and legends. Here you can cross the entire country by car in just a couple of hours, making it perfect for spontaneous road trips and leisurely explorations. Yet, within this compact space, you'll discover a world of contrasts: medieval fortress cities, untouched valleys, and a fascinating blend of Luxembourgish, French, and German cultures that coexist in harmony. This unique mix creates a character that's both familiar and refreshingly new, where old traditions meet modern life in the most delightful ways. The air hums with quiet confidence, refined, assured, and welcoming. Locals greet you with a smile, and the pace of life invites you to slow down and savor each moment. Sleek trams glide past ancient walls, seamlessly connecting the city's rich history with its vibrant present. Open-air markets buzz with local and international flavors, offering everything from artisanal cheeses to global delicacies, reflecting the country's cosmopolitan spirit. Luxembourg proves that the best things come in small packages, with every corner revealing a new treasure, be it a hidden garden, a centuries-old bridge, or a panoramic view. My journey began with curiosity, and I found a nation that punches above its weight with grace, intelligence, and a quiet sense of pride. It's a place that invites you to look closer, appreciate the details, and find wonder in unexpected corners, whether you're wandering cobbled alleys or admiring intricate architectural flourishes. So let's pull back the curtain on this European treasure and discover the vibrant heart of Luxembourg together. An adventure here is one you won't soon forget, because in Luxembourg, every moment feels like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Our adventure begins in Luxembourg City, a capital perched dramatically atop sheer cliffs, high above the winding Alzette and Petrus rivers. From the very first glimpse, the city feels like something out of a storybook, with its unique geography setting the stage for centuries of history and intrigue. Its Old Quarter, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a captivating maze of charming squares, narrow alleys, and ancient fortifications. Here, every stone seems to whisper tales of the past, and every corner reveals a new secret waiting to be discovered. Lose yourself in cobbled streets lined with centuries-old buildings, stumble upon hidden courtyards filled with flowers, and take in breathtaking views at every turn. The city invites you to wander, to pause, and to soak in its enchanting atmosphere. The city's topography is truly iconic. Upper and lower towns are connected by winding footpaths, steep stairways, and even a public lift, making every journey through Luxembourg an adventure in itself. In the Grund, life slows by the river, with quaint houses and weeping willows creating a peaceful, village-like escape. It's a place where locals and visitors alike gather at riverside cafes, enjoying the gentle flow of water and the tranquility that fills the air. The Bach casemates, vast underground tunnels carved into the rock, remind us of the city's formidable past as a fortress. These mysterious passageways once sheltered soldiers and protected the city from invaders. Walking these cool, echoing passages, you glimpse history through narrow arrow slits and can almost imagine the soldiers who once stood guard, ever watchful over the city below. Yet, Luxembourg City is vibrantly alive. Modern art museums and concert halls nestle against ancient foundations, creating a striking contrast between old and new that defines the city's spirit. The Chemin de la Corniche, often called Europe's most beautiful balcony, offers panoramic strolls along the ramparts, with sweeping views over the valley and the city's picturesque rooftops. Here, history and modern life blend seamlessly, creating a capital that's both timeless and dynamic. A fairy tale city where every visit feels like the start of a new adventure. Beyond the city, Luxembourg's countryside unfolds, a tapestry of forests, hills, and villages, each with its own charm. The landscape here feels timeless, shaped by centuries of history and the gentle rhythm of rural life. As you travel these winding roads, you sense the stories that linger in the air, whispered by the wind through ancient trees and stone walls. But it's the castles, over 100 of them, that truly capture the imagination. Scattered across the countryside, they stand as silent sentinels, each with its own legend and legacy. Some are grand and imposing, while others are hidden gems tucked away in quiet valleys. The Valley of the Seven Castles is a journey through romantic ruins and restored fortresses. Here, every bend in the path reveals a new story, a new silhouette rising against the sky. It's a place where the past feels close enough to touch. Vianden Castle, perched above the River Uer, rises like a vision from a fairy tale. Its towers and ramparts seem to float above the mist, inviting you to step into a world of legends and chivalry. Exploring its halls, you're transported to medieval times, surrounded by echoes of knights and nobles. The stone corridors and grand halls are alive with the memory of feasts, battles, and royal intrigue. Beaufort Castle offers both a medieval fortress and a Renaissance chateau, where mossy walls invite quiet reflection. Here you can wander through centuries of architecture, feeling the contrast between rugged defense and elegant living. Even the smallest ruins hold a special magic, connecting you to centuries of history. Wildflowers bloom among the stones, and the silence is filled with the presence of those who came before. These castles are more than tourist sites. They're the backbone of Luxembourg's identity, symbols of resilience and heritage. Locals and visitors alike gather here, drawn by a shared sense of wonder and pride. Driving through the countryside, each castle on the horizon deepens your connection to the land's grand past. The golden light of sunset paints the stones, and you realize you're part of a living story. Here, even the smallest country reveals a history as grand as any in Europe. The landscape is a living museum where every hill and valley has a tale to tell. The landscape invites you to imagine, to dream, and to feel the weight of centuries. Standing on a hilltop, you can almost hear the distant echoes of ancient celebrations and battles. Luxembourg's soul is found in these stones and stories. In every weathered wall and every tale passed down, the spirit of the land endures, inviting you to become part of its ongoing legend. Luxembourg's culture is a feast for the senses, shaped by its crossroads location. Its cuisine blends French finesse and German heartiness. Think Bohnenschlup, green bean soup, and Judd Mat Gardeboenen, smoked pork with beans. Food here warms the soul, perfect after a day exploring. The country's three languages, Luxembourgish, French, and German, flow together in daily life, a testament to openness and adaptability. Festivals like the Schuberfauer Fun Fair and National Day unite the nation in joyful celebration. Music and art thrive, from the world-class Philharmonie to village brass bands echoing through the streets. High culture and community tradition blend effortlessly. In Luxembourg, art is lived, not just observed. Every festival, every meal, every conversation is a celebration of diversity and harmony. The nation's heartbeat is found in its flavors, its words, and its music. Here, culture is a living, breathing symphony. Luxembourg's charm is in every note and every bite. It's a paradox. One of Europe's smallest states is also among its most influential. Luxembourg's power comes from stability, cleverness, and its central role in the European Union. The capital hosts major EU institutions, making it a hub for decisions that shape millions of lives. Economically, it's a global financial center, with modern skyscrapers in Kirchberg standing in striking contrast to the ancient city. This success is rooted in pragmatism, multilingualism, and a history of adaptability. Luxembourg has reinvented itself from agriculture to steel, finance, and even space technology. Its quiet power is felt in high living standards and a humble, steady competence. Luxembourg commands respect not through size, but through intelligence and grace. For nature lovers, the Mullerthal region, Luxembourg's little Switzerland, is a paradise. Here, sandstone rock formations, narrow canyons, and mossy boulders create a landscape straight from a fantasy. The Mullerthal Trail winds through this scenery, leading to magical spots like the Schießentumpel waterfall. Local stories and legends breathe life into the forests, where every rock and cave has a secret. The air is crisp, the sounds are pure, and the beauty is untouched. Whether hiking or strolling, you'll find peace and wonder in every step. This is nature's poetry, written in stone and water. In Mullerthal, you reconnect with something fundamental and pure. It's a world away from the bustle, an unforgettable escape. Luxembourg honors its past while embracing the future. The Ardennes, scarred by the Battle of the Bulge, offer moving reminders of resilience and the cost of freedom. Yet, from these ashes, Luxembourg has become a beacon of peace and innovation. The country pioneers in satellite communications and even aims to mine asteroids, ambitious for a small nation. Ancient Roman mosaics and modern wineries coexist in the Moselle Valley. Tradition and modernity blend in daily life, from village festivals to contemporary performances. Luxembourg's strength lies in learning from history while building a dynamic, optimistic future. It's a society grounded in its roots, yet always reaching for the sky. Here, the past and future dance together. What truly brings Luxembourg to life are its people and their stories. In Echternach, Elodie shares the tradition of the hopping procession, a unique, joyful dance connecting generations. In Luxembourg City, artist Sophie returns home for its blend of history and opportunity, feeling both connected and inspired. In the Moselle Valley, a winemaker's passion for his land and heritage is tasted in every glass of wine. These encounters reveal a nation proud of its roots and open to the world. There's a deep love for tradition, a connection to the land, and a sense of community. From bakers to artists to winemakers, Luxembourgers share a quiet confidence and affection for their home. Their stories form the true heart of the Grand Duchy. It's these voices that make Luxembourg unforgettable. The nation's spirit is found in its people's warmth and pride. Here, every story adds to the country's rich tapestry. Our journey ends, but Luxembourg's magic lingers. This country defies expectations, greatness measured in spirit, not size. From dramatic cliffs to tranquil forests, proud castles to modern towers, Luxembourg is a land of contrasts. It teaches us to slow down, look closer, and find beauty in the details. Let your curiosity guide you. Wander, taste, listen, and be surprised. Whether you're a history buff, nature lover, or curious traveler, Luxembourg offers a grand adventure. Discover the tiny powerhouse with a giant heart. The best souvenir? A renewed appreciation for the small wonders of our world.